On this episode of BLB,
I don't understand this picture, why this went off.
Irishtown resident Vinnie Cangelosi tells of strange occurrences happening in the forest behind his house. Now, we know this to be a squatchy area, but can Vinnie's claims be explained? Let's find out.
What's your name? Introduce yourself to the
You
people.
can call me Mr. Cangelosi.
Do we have to? Do we have to call you Mister?
You don't have to call me Mister. You can call me Vinnie.
Vinnie.
Yeah.
I like
Vinnie's
Mr.
my first
Cangelosi.
name. That's what I thought. I thought I'd toss that out there like that.
I like that. Jake?
It's different.
How do you pronounce that again? Viewers at home?
It's Cangelosi.
Mr. Cangelosi. Alright, there, Cangelosi.
Vincent works too. Yeah, I just was messing around with like some noises I've heard in the woods and some stories people talked about, about some running around or whatever. So I came up with this thing, in this town where I felt something, and so I just put it into words, really, It's about something in the woods. It's about something, in the town. It's unique. You can feel what's going on.
What do you think, Jake? You ready for the song?
Let's check it out.
There's a little town in a big valley, made of tall trees and lots of stone. Some legend has it there is something in the hills that screams and moans. Other folk town, they call him by name. I think they said it's Sasquatch. He walks by night and seen in the day.
just getting this going here with Vinnie. He was nice enough to give us a little bit of his time here up in Irishtown. He has a trail cam.
What we got here is a picture. It's the first picture of a few pictures in the same time frame, which in 5 seconds of each other.
Okay.
Which I don't understand this picture, why this went off. Okay, and then the second picture.
You know why that picture went off? Because the camera was moving.
So yeah, somebody was moving it.
Because the background. It wasn't something passing by.
Absolutely.
It was the camera itself that was moving.
You've seen the trees.
Yes.
And then this view is pointing at something else.
And what is
behind
that
the
down
tree?
there?
I don't know what that is.
Okay, we're gonna zoom in here. That's really weird.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I mean, that's just.
And
what the hell could that be?
I didn't notice it until I put the time frames together, and they were 2 seconds apart. And then the next picture was the beast or whatever.
It almost looks like
very
a selfie.
hairy in here. It's definitely body framed, and a lot of hair.
I mean, the whole thing is got hair around the whole thing.
Yeah, it's like almost he picked it up and
did it's like he's doing his Facebook selfie or something.
Yeah.
But it's not
Last
obviously.
day of March 2012.
Yeah.
9:39 in the morning.
Right.
No, the times go from 9:39.
It's 9:37, 9:36. So it's all within 3 seconds.
It was definitely hit by. Look at it. It's got see this here.
Yeah.
It looks like it was.
It was torn off.
I was gonna say it looked almost like a tree came down on it, but. It looks like it was right here. Look at this.
See the nail marks? Yeah. There's a nail right there. There's the corner of it right there.
Well, you can see where there's no moss right there.
Torn right off. And this is where the camera was. Up through here, right up through Snyder. Up back into ledges back in here. You can't see them through the hardwoods, but they're back there.
Yeah.
And they're probably 100 yards from here, but you just can't see them.
Well, shit. There he goes. I wouldn't consider this the middle of nowhere, but it's quite a ways from the road. I'm gonna keep my eyes and ears and nose out for signs of anything squatchy at all. This is where it all happened. So the trail cam was on that tree right there. And you can actually see where that sign was from here a little better. Definitely. That's where the sign was. That's where the trail cam was. And then he says it ended up quite a ways down over here on a bridge or something. I'm not sure. Now, you look around in here and it's definitely... It would be hard to find anything out of the ordinary as far as tree breaks, anything like that goes. Because like Vinnie was saying, there's a lot of blowdown in here. What is this? What is that? It's a strange depression right there, for sure. What would make that? What would make that? There's no stick in there. That is kind of weird right there. This whole side here comes up. It's dished out right here. You can hear the boys coming up the trail. What do we got here? The deer tracks here. So Jake, did you see that this is the tree here where the this is where the trail cam was on this ash tree.
This way.
It was pointing in this direction
Yeah,
here?
it was pointing in this direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that first shot was a bending of like them
Maybe those
spinning,
pines, yeah, we've seen.
spinning around
Right.
this way. It looked like in the photo,
Yeah.
these trees
It
here
was
were
picked up.
kind of slowly behind. So he's grabbing the camera, and the second one was what? Something coming out from behind that tree over there, or was it? Or what tree was it that shape was coming out of? Was it? You know, these trees would be in the way, so I don't think, couldn't have been that tree. It had to, I'm trying to remember, was it that tree?
How high on this tree was the camera mounted, Vinny? Do you remember?
Yeah, it was just below the sign.
It was just like right here then.
Yeah. I found a rock when I was working today on the other side of the property, and it was there's a marking in it like a T, and it was just scratched. It was lightly scratched, and looks like it was just done. So I don't know who would be up here doing that. Like a kid would draw on the sidewalk, you know, with a rock.
Not positive, but I'm sure Bigfoot knows. Knows that I'm peaceful. Very squatchy woods though. If I had to pick some. What was that? Oh shit. Boy.
It was right on this tree right here. I drove by one day and I was just driving by and I said, holy shit, there's my freaking camera. I looked for it all winter, Jesus, from November right through to April.
And this is
Th- th-
easily a quarter mile away from where that camera was initially set up.
Yeah,
That is definitely unexplained at this point.
yeah. That's called the Black Moon. I said, live and let live, take it, let it be. It's just another being or an entity. Just another place for it to roam. I can call it Black Moon.
On the next episode of BLB, the team returns once again to Deer Creek, this time for an extended squatch session. The boys understand this could be dangerous, but they're willing to go the extra mile to get the proof they so badly desire.
Look at this. Right here. That's skunk cabbage right there.
I gotta tell you, I got a real bad feeling about this.
This is Squatch territory, A number 1.
Gnarly dude.